In the modern category, our next inductee into the International Boxing Hall of Fame, the Tasmanian Devil, Vinny Paz.
Oh boy. Jimmy Birchfield, my promoter in the front row. Like, I don't know. I'm so glad you're all here. Like, were you sitting there and listening to Bobby Joe talk, and were you just looking at her up here and saying, wow, her and Paz would make some fucking great Muhammad Ali's, or they would do like Marvin Hagler's to the crazy. Like, we'd pop out about 4 Marvin Haglers. I don't know. Missy, my girl, I don't mean nothing by it. She knows I'm nuts. No, Jimmy, right? Me and her, fucking Marvin Hagler ain't got shit on that. I actually beat Marvin Hagler's brother, Robbie Sims, who was a great fighter. Well, finally, thank you. Finally, Ed put me in because he thought I was gonna kill him. So he finally put me the fuck in. Thank you, yeah. Brophy, you're lucky you came real close. He came real close. I'm just so glad to be here, and I'm happy that all you are here sharing this with me, and it don't get any better. I was pretty good as an amateur. I ended up going at the Olympic Training Center, and I turned pro, and things just blew up, and you know, I say I got lucky, but it's not really luck. It's kick-ass power and a lot of hard work, and I fought my balls off for you guys. So yeah, thank you. You should give that the round of applause. I fought my balls off for you. Thank you. See now, that's this right now is Paz land. That is so cool, Jimmy. It don't get any better. Come on, want to try for a Marvin Hagler? Junior. No, I'm Missy, I'm only kidding. Come on. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Where's Jackman? Glad you're here. Ray Oliveira, you're the bomb. That was my main sparring partner. Yeah. He was a badass. We had wars in the ring. We used to spar quite a lot. Do you guys know Dana White? Yeah, I love him. He's the best. He's the best. And we got together because he lives in Boston, and I live in this place that you might not ever heard of called Rhode Island. Yes, you laughed. Cool. Who'd you tell me? Who else you'd tell me to say? Mauricio Suleiman's. He's the man. I mean, it is boxing. It's Suleiman boxing. They're the great. They're the best. They're the WBC. They are the best. In my 50th win, the last win of my career, and I knew that was gonna be the last win of my career. I didn't want to make it. I fought a real good kid. And believe, like, the kid was going for 40 wins. I was going for 50 wins. And the kid was like, I'm like 40 years old, and this dude is like 27. So he thought he was just gonna kick my ass. And the first 4 or 5 rounds, 6 rounds of the fight, I wasn't turning it up, and I couldn't hit him, and I'm in the ring, and I'm saying to myself, you stupid mother, you moron, you idiot, you picked this fucking kid, and like, you know he beat 40 people. He's a young kid. I don't know. He's like 28, 27 years old. He was a stud. He could fight. So I go back to the corner, and my promoter comes over and he grabs my trunks, and he goes, "Champ, you're losing this fight." And then I thought he was going to say, like, after that, "I told you not to fucking get this kid." But no, he didn't say that. He said, "You got to get close to him." And I'm looking at him, and I'm thinking, shut up, because he's killing me. I don't want to get any closer to him than I already have. I mean, fuck, like, and like, really, like, this is a true story. He's like on the side of the ring, and I'm like looking over, and I'm looking at him like this, and I'm going to say, "Really? Is that all you can tell me? Like, I'm getting my ass kicked, and can you give me any hints or anything?" So I get out, and I start throwing some bombs, which would have been like our kid if we had like a kid. No. Oh, never mind. Missy, don't worry about nothing. So, anyways, my promoter gets in the corner, he grabs my trunks, he says, "You're losing this fight." And I was like, duh. And like I don't know. I'm getting hit, you're not getting hit. So I turned it up and kicked ass. And what the kid's name was Taka Pudwill. See, it's something like that. But he was like a real tough ass white boy. And I killed him after that. What did you say? What? And correct. I wanted to end my career with 50 wins, that's a lot. Got my 50th win. Bam. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Believe it, like, I'm here because I had 50 wins. I had 30 stops, 30 KOs. I fought on every TV. Like all my fights were televised. I kicked ass. I was a showman. I did my thing, and that's why I told Brophy, Ed, if you don't put me in, I'm gonna kill you. No, it's true. It's true. I would have. And then I don't know how life would have went after that, but I might have went back to getting Jimmy Birchfield to get me some fights again. I'm just glad you're all here, and that's cool. And all right. Missy, don't worry about it. I'm cool. I wish they were like I had some highlights here so you could throw them in and there'd be some like I had some great fucking fights. Like I did. I kicked ass 50 times and it was good. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming. Right on. Now that's my crowd. That. You don't give a shit about the little Marvin Haglers we're gonna have. It don't make a difference. I still fight my ass off. Thank you, man, from the bottom of my heart. Peace and love.